Greetings, you scum. My name is Krusty and welcome to Shoppe Keep 2. Now, the original Shoppe Keep was a very special series on the channel. A lot of people have expressed interest to return to it since it concluded. However, the second one was coming out soon. I thought, let's wait for the second one. Let's jump on and try out the second one, because the first one was a lot of fun. Let's try out the second one. So here we are, trying out the second one. Now, a lot of things have changed, a lot of things have stayed the same, but there's a whole lot of additions been sprinkled onto the cake, which is this Shoppe Keep 2 game as well. But one thing we haven't changed is the ability to create your own character. There's my character. I've already created him. There you go. He's got pink hair and balls on his head. What more do you need to know? First real act of business is to create a logo, something which stands out, something which is bright and possibly a little bit sexy. Because as we all know, sex sells. Don't worry, I'm not going to get naked. It's cold, and I'm easily embarrassed. There's our logo. It's a skull with swords and a blue background. Why a skull with swords, you say, Krusty? Why are you saying a skull with swords? I say to you, because people steal stuff in this game, and I want to put them off from stealing. If I put a skull above, it's like a warning. If you try and steal from me, I will recreate my logo with your head. And to go along with our new shiny logo, I'm going to call our business Krusty's House of Suffering and Super Sexy Deals. Because it's suffering, you suffer if you mess with me. Also, I'm going to offer you a lot of good savings. That's a lie. I'm going to take as much money from them as I possibly can. So here we are finally in the world of Shoppe Keep 2. Now, I played this a little bit just off the recording times, just so I can understand the basics of it and then go from there. I don't want to waste a load of this video misunderstanding basic concepts and just not having any idea what I'm doing. So I played it a little bit and I can help you and I can introduce how this game actually works. This right here is Krusty's House of Suffering and Super Sexy Deals, the warehouse. And inside the warehouse, we like get our deliveries, and there's a guy here called Sir Poshington, and he looks very posh and he can give us quests and things. There are quests in this game. We have a guild fence, so we can do our accounting. Every bit of money we make, he gets the money because he's a little yellow hat wearing thief. But then we can withdraw the money and we can pay our taxes and all that kind of stuff. But I'll get more into the taxes and everything later on. In the meantime, though, the good stuff, the sexy stuff, sexy suffering stuff. This is our shop. And inside, it is all just empty as you would normally expect because we have not even begun. The first thing we need to be doing is to actually start selling some basic stuff. Now, the basic stuff you sell in this game, first of all, is water bottles. And I can't order anything yet. I can't remember why. First thing I need to do is I need to go to my skills area and I need to unlock the ability to sprint. Because sprinting gets me around quicker. And I've got legs of furious ferocity and I wish to run because I'm very, very impatient. Second thing I have to do, as I walk through a whole stinking new town, by the way, and there's so much more to this game, so much more exciting, interesting things. I don't want to just blurt out right now because there's a lot of it and I'm excited to tell you all. Just wait, be bloody patient, shut up, stop moaning. Here we have a furniture vendor, and this guy, we can talk to him, and he talks like a fish. But let's not get into that as much. It is from this man I can purchase my first pedestal, and with a pedestal, I can order some of my first stuff, like water bottles. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's order 5. I'm going to order 2 more pedestals, and then I'm going to order another 5 water bottles. So we've got 5 water bottles and like 3 pedestals, right? So we can sell more than one thing at a time. Just 1 pedestal and 1 water bottle at a time is silly and ridiculous, and we won't get much money like that. Now, this guy has an exclamation mark floating over his head, all spinning and curious. So if we talk to him, that means he's got a quest. And we can click on the quests, and it says a pedestal order. Buy more pedestals from me, and I'll let you order them on your own. So let's do that. I probably should have waited, but I didn't. But apparently it still counts, as you can see up in the top right. Wonderful, excellent, and wonderful. Give me another pedestal. Yay! I'm doing such good stuff. So now we have 4 pedestals, we have 10 water bottles, and we can set them up in the shop, open up the shop, and start making some money. Some sexy money. I'm not going to do anything fancy this time round, alright, because this is just like the beginning, so let's just put them all there like that. 4 pedestals. Wonderful. We have ordered the water bottles. If I can get out here, we can go back to our warehouse. We can collect the water bottles in 2 giant stacked chests for some bloody reason. Probably because I placed 2 orders, isn't it? That makes sense. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Or listen to me. because it's my video and what I say goes. Obviously, this is a sequel, so some things do remain the same. First thing we got to do before we actually sell stuff is we want to increase the price, so we're actually making a profit when we sell things. If we sell it for that, we get a profit of 8 monies. And with 8 monies, it's better than 7 monies, for example. Are you following? Are you following along? I hope you are. This is very complicated stuff. Don't get distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have our first set of items. Doesn't it look wonderful? Looks a little bit bare, I know, but early stages, right? Early stages. Honestly, stop bloody complaining. Stop it. Just shut up. Now we got stock. We go outside. We flip the sign round, and we are open. Also, look. The little sign has a guy who's flipping off customers. That's not good customer service, but it's a good representation of how I like to operate. So we're opening up shop for the very first time. Come, people. Come. Come and buy my wares and my products. Give me your hard-earned smelly money so I can make it into more hard-earned smelly money of my own. Now, a huge change in this game is you don't just run your own shop. You can actually, there's other shops, and there's people that can craft stuff for you. There's like there we go in here. There's a management house, which is us. There's a blacksmith, a cook, and an alchemist. And in order to buy these, you need to pay for them. In order to pay for them, you got to put money into like the town, right? Through tax. And how we get tax money is we go over to accountant face, and we go to tax control, and then currently, right, we're only selling consumables, the water bottles, so let's up the tax a little bit on that. Might be a bit too much too early, but if we suffer and we're in trouble, whatever, it's fine. And now every time someone buys a water bottle, more tax will be there. I will have to pay more tax, but more tax can be put into the town, therefore we can expand eventually, and we can get cook and blacksmith and alchemist and all that kind of stuff. Keep up! Keep up! There's a lot of changes, but it's very exciting. Hey! Come... I'm a new shop. Come buy my stuff. There's somebody walking. So finally, could be the first customer. First customer ever. No, they're walking the other way. Okay, well, I didn't want your bloody business anyway. Here's someone slowly plodding along, taking his time, as if I have all day and all night. That's a new thing in this game. You can actually open up the shop at night. You're fully in control of when you close and open the shop, which is... Don't walk away! Why are you walking? No, come back here. Do not walk away from me. Go into my business. Adam. Adam.
Hi.
Hi. If you won't go to the shop will come to you. Why don't you buy my water bottle for like 10 monies? That's too much? Okay, how about 8 monies?
Okay,
okay, goodbye. Okay, so we sold an item. That's our first sale. It wasn't even in our shop, but we made some money out of it. And I'm happy with that progress. Now, although I said I've dipped my toes into this game a little bit before I started recording, there's a lot of things I don't know. Obviously, I haven't played it that much. From what I understand, you kind of gain skills as you just do stuff as well. Like, if I just constantly run around, I'll upgrade my agility or something like that as well. There's also a bunch of other skills you can get in the skills option-y thing. So we have bigger lungs, which stamina drains 50% slower and sprinting, stuff like that. We can get combat upgrades, we can get management upgrades, and business upgrades, and stuff like that. Not unlike the first game, but it's super sexy and better somehow, I'm sure. There you go, see, movement increased. I've just been moving around and my movement has been increased, good. So working out, man, you know, working out actually works and it helps. Why is no one visiting my shop? I have prices, great prices. Maybe they're too expensive. I'm thinking, huh? Maybe they're too expensive. Maybe if I lower the price a little bit. I got to a point when I played this before recording where I was selling them for about that and they were going. So maybe you got to build up to that. You sell them for cheap. No, never mind. Sell them for money. Sell them for lots of money. Welcome, Daniel Natter. Welcome, my very first customer. Are you going to buy stuff? Yes! Yes, he bought stuff. I'm doing this. Did you... You just dropped trash on my shop and then you walked outside. No, I'm going to force you to...
Good morning.
Buy something from me for 10 gold.
Be safe, my friend.
She came in here and she was like, I can't afford to pay that. And then I sold it to her anyway. What an idiot. I've also got to remember to keep an eye on the durability of my stuff. I mean, people don't take good care of it and then it gets all kind of hurt and everything. And then I got to hammer it to make it good again. I got to remember that. That's the kind of thing I forget to do in the craziness of the business times. Hello, man with hat or hair, which is weird. You just kicked my table. See what I mean? That he just kicked my goddamn pedestal. Stop kicking my pedestal! Is it because you can't afford it? You can't afford this stuff? Just because you can't afford it doesn't mean you kick it. There you go, that guy bought it, he's alright. Hurry up. I gotta go to my management house, you know, I gotta go and do stuff like that, so hurry up. Buy something. Thank you. She actually bought some. I thought she was gonna be a bit of a little idiot and kick my pedestal, but she did not. I was gonna say shit then, but I thought I'd be good and not say a swear. Don't kick my stuff! What's he saying? He won't pay more than 6? You won't pay more than 6? Okay. Well, why don't you pay 10 instead? No? Why don't you pay 9? Why don't you pay 8?
Farewell.
You paid 8 and you said you wouldn't pay more than 6, you idiot. You bloody... These people are idiots. So I'm going to shut my store there. It is nighttime. Gonna shut the store. Apparently, people steal things more at nighttime because under cover of darkness they feel a bit more naughty and a little bit more devious, so they're going to steal stuff more likely at nighttime. I don't currently possess a weapon either. I believe I probably have to buy, unlock the blacksmith to get myself a weapon. I believe that's probably how it works, because I don't have a weapon. There is a bucket here, and a container, and a rock on a stick. But if I pick it up, I can't use it. I'm pretty sure it is for selling, but I can't actually place it on my pedestal, so I'm just going to put it in there, and I can grind and give me 0 monies. That's fine. Good. Oh, I can open and close the shop from here. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Hey, little yellow-hatted man, give me the money which I am got. 33 gold! Wow! That's a lot of gold. So I put all my money with that guy, and that's how you pay these things, so I now can pay my tax. There you go. I got 25 monies for paying my tax, which is cool with me. I'm okay with that. And now, we go over here, we've collected 3 monies. 3 monies in tax. And eventually we can upgrade the tax and push them when we get more tax and everything like that, and then we can unlock all these sexy things like the blacksmith and the cook and all that, and that's how you progress, that's how you go along. Sir Poshington! You are stinking up with an exclamation mark. What is it you desire? So this guy's got 2 quests for us now. One is cook something. Low-level customers do enjoy their consumables. Try unlocking the cook for the town management and craft something for him. So the first guy we need to unlock for crafting the stuff is the cook. So we'll accept that and we'll do that eventually. And the second one is water delivery, which sees us deliver water bottles to doors and gives us 100 of the monies, which is pretty damn sweet. So let's order a whole new bunch of water bottles like this. Like 15 of them. Why not? We're going to be selling a lot. I don't have enough money. Let's not do that. Let's withdraw all my money and then order them. There you go. And then I'm going to put all my money back in because I don't know if it collects interest or something like that. I hope it does. Otherwise, what's the bloody point? I guess. What's the bloody point? Now I wait here for a delivery to happen. Delivery happened. So the introduction of quests in this game is very, very good, obviously. The more things you can do, the better. This is another way to make money when we're closed. Even when we're open, we can run around and sell stuff to people on the street, which is something we could do in the previous game, but now we can go door to door and actually just give them stuff. I don't think we make as much money on it, but at the end of it, we get 100 monies, and that is worth more than we pay for the water bottles anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. So we got 2 more doors to deliver to, that's 1. And then we'll deliver to the last one, which would be one of these houses up here. Then we get the gold, we get the experience or whatever, and then we just feel genuinely very, very good about ourselves. There you go. There you go. Good. Water delivery quest complete. 100 monies rewarded. Yay! I am 100 monies richer and I'm happy about it. So obviously the first main quest that we have to complete is unlock the cook. And in order to do that, we're going to have to make a lot of money. So let's open up our shop here, and then we're just going to sell a bunch of stuff, and eventually we'll unlock the cook. Shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. If it takes too long, then there's nothing I can really do about it, so we'll move on with our lives. What I do want to do, however, is actually increase the speed in which we sell stuff. If we can have more people coming in all the times, we could have more items. That'll be great. Obviously, it's slower at the start. When you get more into these games, more and more people flood the store all the time. I don't know how in-depth you get with security and stuff like that. You need security guards or whatever, because you do in the previous game. So I guess it only gets more in-depth with stuff like that, security and thievery and everything along those lines. But I'm going to order, let's say, 4 more pedestals for 80 gold, which is a lot of gold, I know, and I can only place them down while the store is closed, but that's not really that big of a problem. Buy my stuff. He's not going to buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Yeah, he bought my stuff. Good. There's our pedestals, and while I'm here, I'm going to increase the tax on consumables a little bit. I'm also going to increase it on apparel and pretty much everything, really. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to start having to pay more tax. The more money we put into the town, obviously, the quicker we get the cook thing, which is the goal right now, if you will remember. Come on, Greenhead. You're... Oh, she disappeared. Why did she disappear? I don't know. Why do they smoke off? I think I'm going to lower the price and the profit of these water bottles by that 1, then hopefully we can sell more, because they sell, but not as often as they could. You know, let's not get that greedy. Not now. We got to earn the trust of the customers. She just vanished into smoke. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Is she a vampire? Maybe she's a vampire because the sun is out now. I don't know if there are vampires in this game, but now I'm very curious. Blammo! There you go. So we got more pedestals now. We got more stuff to put on them. I'm going to open up the shop again, because you can't put them down, remember, when the shop is closed, because it's very, very silly. Apparently, when the shop is open, you can't just put a table somewhere. That's logic. That's how that works. Now that I've done that and freed up some more space, I'm going to start adding more stock, including my first pair of wooden shoes, which is all I can really afford right now. And then I'm going to put some water bottles in the other places. Like that. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you. See? Pays to be patient. I'm not very patient. And before I put the shoes down, I think I'm going to go for about an 18 gold profit, and we'll see how that goes, see if that works at all. I'm pretty sure that guy just kicked something and he didn't even buy anything, but if I chase him, I can force feed him my water. Have this water and pay me money. Have this water and pay me money. Thank you. He's got a hat, so he thinks he's special, but he's not. He don't know anything. Stop kicking my stuff! Don't go stealing stuff, alright? If I'm not back in time, alright, I got a delivery of, like, water bottles, okay? I don't want you stealing stuff. Fortunately, he's ridiculously slow, not just with his legs, but with his head, so I made it back in time. And if you do something, I'm going to be very upset. Unless you buy the boots, then I'm not going to be upset. Thank you very much. We're getting, like, a really steady flow of customers now. Like, 80% of them seem to keep kicking the tables because they can't afford the water bottles. But I don't want to put them down too much, because obviously I'm greedy. I'm very greedy. I want to make the most out of it. A lot of people do seem to not be doing it, though, so maybe I will lower it. I'll tell you what, I'll lower the price down one pricey. That's not English good. I'll lower the profit by 1, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get a good balance of people that are coming in and actually buying the water bottles, I hope. There's 1 purchase, 1 kick. And another purchase. Okay, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know, I like those odds. They're kind of. I'm alright with them. I'm okay. I'm amazed at how many people are coming in so often. I thought it would be a lot slower than this, but people are coming in a lot, which is great. I guess word is traveling really quick about how great my water bottles are, huh? Yeah, you just bought one. You know taste, obviously. You've got a hat. Now I only have 4 water bottles remaining before I'm completely out of stock, but there's no customers coming in that close, so I'm going to close up shop just for now, and then I'm going to run back over to my warehouse of sexy, whatever the bled are. House of Suffering and Super Sexy Deals, that's what I called it. That's what I called it. I'm going to talk to the tax man. I'm going to pay my taxes like a good citizen, and then we're going to see how much we got in the town management thing. 17, is that it? That's crap. How much do we need to get the cook? 210. It's quite a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot. I shall upgrade the tax of the consumables. May seem a bit much, but I want to get the cook sooner rather than later. So let's hurry up with that, shall we? And let's also buy a bunch of water bottles. In order to buy a bunch of water bottles, obviously I'm going to need some money. So give me my money. You're holding on to my money. I give you no permission for it. I'm gonna go a little bit crazy and I'm gonna buy 50 water bottles. 50 water bottles, Krusty, 50. 50. Why not? Let's sell lots of stuff. There's also this guy here, Father Edward. Wait, you look fancy. What is it? Ethereals. They're long forgotten, or at least they were. This changes things. There are ruins of an ancient worship site built by Ethereals west of the town. Last time anyone saw it, Ethereal was when the town flew red flags a long, long time ago. Okay, so if we can get red flags, maybe we can see whoever those people are? Also, that is hinting at something I haven't actually addressed yet, which is we can actually go outside of the town and, you know, venture on our own little quests and stuff outside of the town, which is very, very cool. I have no idea how that works. I have no idea what opportunities await outside the town, but the fact that this game has opened up so shockingly much compared to the last game is incredible, and I really hope it's good. You know, I hope it's not just adding stuff for the sake of adding stuff, but I hope it's actually good. But I'm very excited to go outside the town and see all the new changes. I can't wait to see all the new changes. Give me money. That doesn't change. Give me money, though. Now, I know I said I was going to be working my way towards a cook, and that is true. That remains true. However, I'm going to end this video here. So if you wish to see more Shoppe Keep 2 in the very near future, and we're doing very, very well, by the way, we've got a continuous supply of people walking through our doors, kicking our tables, some of them giving us money, some of them which is quite good for business, I've heard. I've heard money is good for business. If you wish to see more of this game, then please do leave a like, let me know in the comments, and share the video around, and I shall see each and every one of you in the next video. So long, farewell, goodbye.